Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We got a lot of topics to talk about, so buckle in, put on your big boy pants. This might be a bit of a longer video. We have a full dev interview that has dropped, and it kind of looks pretty good on some of the information they have over here. Some new confirmations, some cool things to hear from the devs, and some things associated. We have new cards and more things to jump into, which some of this stuff might shift up the meta a bit. A very cool trainer card has been just revealed, and it's kind of cool. So, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. As always, thank you again for 10.4k subscribers. You guys are the greatest. So let's hop into it. First things first, I will start over here most likely with this image. Yeah, we'll do this first. So I showed this to you yesterday. I want to make this clear. People are saying that there's only 3 solo battles, and they're like, boycott the game now. Because there's like nothing here. There are more. For some reason, they just chose to scroll down to the bottom and not leak anything else. There is some sort of electric card over here that's supposed to be there. You can clearly see they just scroll to the bottom. There are more solo battles. There's going to be a bunch more. I'm guessing it's not just this, obviously speaking. So if you are wondering, is it going to be more? There are more, obviously. You can clearly see there's a yellow thing over here, probably some sort of electric type or something. Again, I'm just trying to make this point. There are more battles. It's not just this now. You should get a decent amount of rewards from this. Not an insane amount because it is a mini set, so we're not expecting like that of what, you know, Genetic Apex was, but you're expecting something. So make that clear. Again, a bunch of extra rewards over here. And again, it doesn't stop. They just scroll to the bottom not to reveal anything else. Remember, you saw Mew, you saw this already. There's at least 60 more cards we haven't seen yet. That's what they're still hiding. They're still hiding that. So when you log into the game for the first time, it's a surprise. But I wanted to just make that clear. Let's get into it. So this is updated over here on JP. Sadly, we don't have a global version of this yet, but apparently Pokemon Whistle has been confirmed as a brand new card coming to the game. This is, again, a pretty cool one because it's a trainer, and it's a very crazy card. So the recording of Pokemon Fluid was announced on the official Pokemon card YouTube channel. I didn't see it. Somebody found it as like an image and then copied it from something. I don't know how they found this, but somebody did. They have the artwork as also. I don't know if this is like an official artwork or whatever, but they have that too. So let's just go with it. And again, this is a very reputable site. It's a highly used site for everything. So yeah, you can put one basic Pokemon from your opponent's trash onto the bench. So you can take a Pokemon, again, a basic Pokemon from the trash, put it on your opponent's bench, basically clogging it up, right? Now, if you think about how this operates and what this can team up with, if you team this up with Victory Bell, oh my god, you got like a very cool team here. Victory Bell's ability, the passive, right, is Fragrance Trap. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, once during your turn, you may switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So this could be a very fun play here on taking a Pokemon from basically the trash, putting it on the bench, then putting Victory Bell then to swap in that Pokemon and have a bit of fun with that. And it doesn't just stop there. There's another card you can combine it with for some fun comps here, which is, again, if Leader mentioned this video, her name is like Natsume when it comes to JP. For us, obviously, it's Sabrina, but the translation comes as that. So if you see that, Natsume is Sabrina, okay? But switch out one of your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Very fun comps can be coming from this over here. So take one Pokemon from the trash, put them on the opponent's bench, and boom, that's what you have over here. So in my opinion, sounds like a very cool skill kind of card here, trainer card. But again, that has been confirmed here. New card. We also have our first look at the new Pikachu card. We had like a snippet of it, but it looks like they've now revealed the full entire version of it. This is the card over here. We now also have the full translation confirmed. It deals 10 damage times the number of lightning Pokemon on your bench. It has been revealed in the official Pokemon card channel. I don't know. I couldn't find the video. I don't know if there's like a video floating around somewhere. The snippet, we saw the snippet like of his butt basically, like right there, cut off. So you had this right side. Pretty cool stuff altogether. 2 new cards officially confirmed. I think they look pretty nice. So do what you will. I think this has a lot of fun playability here. But let's keep it going over here. This article I found, I wanted to kind of show it to you. It was recently published, it seems. And this does have some pretty juicy information regarding just some things, again, with Pokemon Pocket. I want to make it clear, there's a full article here. Most of it is fluff, I'll be honest. But there is some good questions that I wanted to show you. First things first, let's talk about it over here. First, please tell us again about the development process of this game. First question was kind of good here, and the answer was kind of there. In order to allow more people to experience Pokemon cards, it was decided to develop a smartphone app. The concept of Poke, which is Pokemon Pocket, you'll see that more and more, that's Pokemon Pocket, is to have people enjoy collecting cards as the main focus, not battling for the same reason. I'll make this clear, they say this a few times throughout the game and throughout interviews. Their main focus with this game is to collect cards, not battling cards. So I know that a lot of people want more battling things, more content-based things, but they're going for a more like smooth, simple trading card game. Like trading cards, like Pokemon cards, collect them, not playing as them. Again, I don't know why that is the case when this game does have a very fun Snap feeling to it, Marvel Snap. It does have a great battling aspect. I think that it could definitely be expanded upon. I get that they keep reiterating the collecting cards part, but I do hope they put a bit more focus on battling. I do love collecting cards to a degree. I love it, but you want to be able to do something. You want to be able to log in every single day, not just pop 2 packs, but maybe jump into a match or two, and have some fun. So I would like to see more content to the degree of battling and things like that. Again, if you look at it, we do have a lot of content that more so pushes the side of, hey, Wonder Trade event, hey, shop event, hey, this event. You might want to see some more battle events here and there. So that's something they mentioned over here. Again, beyond that, they are super excited about the release and how everyone's enjoying the game. They are talking about, are there any like tricks to like popping packs? Is there something we're supposed to be doing, like checking a pack? Like in IRL, you can weigh packs and know if there's something good inside. You can feel the weight of the pack, be like, oh, this is a little bit heavier, a little more stacked. Could be a god pack or something. They say can't answer that. But again, we want this to be similar to the IRL stuff, so there might be something when you pick a pack. There could be some chance that you pick the correct pack versus one of the crappier packs in there. That's also what they mentioned. But beyond that, they talked about some of the things like, hey, you put a lot of effort. Is there a reason? Something that you may not have noticed is there's a slight vibration when you slide the card into your library. That was done purposely as a little bit of a feeling touch to the game, which was kind of cool. And they said like maybe people haven't seen that. They also talked about like the card library, and a lot of effort was here to like make it feel like a stacked collection. Like you could feel good about what you've done and how many cards you've collected and how much you have. And it's like a collage you can screenshot, show on Twitter, and be like, ha, see, I'm so cool. That's like what they tried making here. And they also said like, how many have you made? How many cards you made so far? And they're like, it's a secret. Yeah, I can't tell you yet. Keep it going again. Like, what's your target audience? Anybody who likes Pokemon, like, you know, wants to collect cards, wants to do anything like this, that's there. This is a cool segment, so I'll read this one to you. While there are nostalgic cards, there are many, again, completely new cards. I think the most eye-catching of them all are the immersive cards that are original to the game. Please tell us about your commitment to the immersive cards. What is the best way to express digital Pokemon cards? Creatures, the developer of Pokemon cards, thoroughly explored this question. And as a result, they came up with immersive cards. With today's technology, I think that they could have made full 3D or video if they had wanted to. However, our foundation is still the familiar paper Pokemon cards. How can we make the most digital expression without straying from that? Our answer to this question is the expression of the immersive cards, which make it feel as if you were inside the card illustration. Which again, immersive cards is like a very big highlight to this game, and that's their bread and butter when it comes to, you know, making beautiful collected cards. So kind of cool. Keep it going over here. This is, again, nothing too crazy. They talked about, like, hey, why were you, like, the interviewer, why are you so generous giving away so many packs per month? 60 packs per month is, like, insane. And they said, like, we want you to be able to enjoy, which is, like, looking back on it now, we could definitely have extra packs here and there. Just saying, you know. I love the 60 packs per month, don't get me wrong, but, like, sometimes you kind of want more, bro. But yeah, very cool stuff. Again, they talked about the Get Challenge feature where it's like you can thank players and communicate. They also wanted a bit of a social element into the game, which was kind of cool that they talked about also. So again, we get over here to battles, right? Are there any, again, other aspects of the battles that you paid particular attention to? We have made it for even first-time players that can enjoy the game casually. Features such as solo battle that you can enjoy at your own pace. Auto battle where the computer helps you, random formation that organizes decks when you are unsure, and rental decks are also implemented. Will there be any updates in the future that will add content related to battles? Yes, we are planning to we're planning updates to make battles even more enjoyable. I can't go into details yet, but I think you will look forward to them. Beyond that, also continue onwards. Even though it's just been released, the excitement is again quite unprecedented. Is there anything you're thinking about to maintain this momentum in the future? I think the biggest reason so many people are enjoying it now that you open twice packs a day, it's a small joy, but it accumulates every day. We have no plans to change that basic enjoyment or make it more complicated. They say that, so I don't know if they ever plan to add more than 2 packs. I think they're committed to only 2 packs. They're never lowering it, though. That's confirmed, but they're never increasing it either, most likely. We want to continue to operate the game while cherishing the fact that you can experience the enjoyment you're experiencing now at any time. On top of that, as we announced the other day, we will expand the scope of play by adding new expansion packs, implementing features, and holding events. Keep it going over here. It was surprising that the game was released at the end of October 2024, and the new expansion pack will be added by the end of the year. By the way, will existing packs no longer be available while or when a new expansion is released? So this is important. This is why I'm making this video. But we have the dev response over here. Basically, we will keep the existing expansion packs as they are and add new ones. So, genetic apex stays, the new one add, new one add, new one, so on and so forth. You will be able to choose the one you like. Now, however, this is only the current situation. There is a possibility that a different type of expansion pack will appear in the future. So, let's make this clear. Very high chance you get some sort of limited expansion pack, which I don't know how that's going to work, right? Some games do like, hey, a collab character comes out. Oh, you're never going to get that again. Oh, this could be for Pokemon Pocket. A holiday event comes out. You get that one time a year and you never see it again. It could be some sort of one-time event that releases some smaller pack where it's like 30 cards or I don't know. Something is planned where it's a possibility that a different type of pack comes out, which again may not be able to be transferred over, which they'll make clear beforehand. But again, I don't know if this was a change of plan since whenever, but they do make it clear that there is a possibility that this is not forever, right? Or there is a different type of expansion at some point, okay? This could indicate like collaboration stuff, like if they do a collab pack where it's like some sort of artist comes out and does like beautiful art for some of the cards here, which we've seen in like the IRL TCG. A lot of artists come out and do some beautiful designs and everything, but I don't know for sure what this exactly indicates. If anybody has any ideas of something here, like the McDonald's promo card, I don't know, man, it could be that. Right? Like it could be. I don't know for sure. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But that's there. Let me see. What is this? We are conscious about making adjustments with a shortage of enjoyable content. So yeah, this was also talked about content here. Yeah, I'm relieved that I won't have to experience the sadness of not being able to use the draw card when I wanted to within the period. In addition to adding expansions, I feel that battle events such as Get Challenge and the Laplace EX are again being held frequently. Will it be held at the same pace in the future? But yes, the dev's response over here is we would like to find a pace that satisfies users while watching their reactions. We want to be more cautious or conscious of making adjustments so that there is not a shortage of enjoyable content, but at the same time, we don't want to basically make too much and make it overwhelming. Even if you have not played for a while, we want the game to be basically smooth at any time, right? So you can just come back, have fun. You know what I mean? So again, people do say there's a lot of lack of content. Some people say there's too much content, I guess. So that's their kind of take on that one. But yeah, let's keep it going. What kind of title do you want the game to be in the future? I'll say it again, we don't intend to change the experience that you're enjoying now. We want to continue to provide an experience that makes daily life a little bit more fun based on packs twice a day for the long term. To that end, we will intend to operate the game in a way that allows users to cherish each and every card collection. Finally, give us a message about, again, who is enjoying the game. Basically, just say thank you for enjoying what we created, and that's it. The good information here, simply put, is, hey, you know, maintaining the fact that there's 2 packs a day, maintaining the integrity of, we want it to be more of a collector, but we also want to make sure that there's a pace of content that is enjoyable and that we're trying to find that pace. Whether, you know, recent testing was, hey, that's a perfect pace, or hey, we need to speed things up just a bit to make it a little bit more faster in getting events. They'll find that answer out and get back to us once leaks come out. Once leaks come out, that'll be their answer to, hey, this is how we think the event schedule is better. If that tweaking happens, you'll find out then. They do mention again also that there is a chance there's some sort of limited event at some point, which we'll see exactly how that operates, which, you know, we'll see again. Plans there, but they do plan to keep adding expansions. Obviously speaking, there will be more implemented features like trading, ranked, and stuff like that in the future. And again, they want to keep events running, so you'll get more of that stuff up and coming and sooner rather than later, right? Beyond that, battling, you'll still get more content and a lot more stuff is planned. It's just right now they can't go into details about that stuff. Again, they haven't mentioned ranked themselves yet, right? Ranked was leaked or known about, but back then with people talking about it, the devs originally, but they haven't talked about it recently. But a lot of other good stuff over here again. I think it was a pretty good article. Just wanted to share it with you in case you wanted to see again what their plans are and how they feel about the game here. But altogether, that's it. So take care, have fun. Pretty much all I got for you here today. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.